Hi guys, welcome to Nurse Court Budgets. My name is Courtney and I am going to be setting up my budget planner for the month of March. So I have my stickers here and I get asked about them every single time. But these three here, they all came from Amazon. They're called Bloom is the brand. They are the monthly celebrations pack, the holiday planner sticker pack, and then the hand-drawn everyday essential stickers. But you can find them on Amazon. And then I also got, and these are Stick and Plan, I think is what that is, what the little name is on there. But I got these on Amazon as well, and they're called the Skinny Bildu planner sticker bundles, and they have different colors. Anyway, so I wanted to mention my stickers because every time y'all ask about them. Let me get you out of the glare. I just realized you were in the glare there. So we are going to be, like I said, setting up my planner for the month of March. I can't believe that. Oh, and then I make my own stickers that I do for my expense trackers, where I do my weekly check-ins, and then my end of the month budget, like recap, how much I spend in each category. And I kind of follow the Budget Mom, Budget My Paycheck, her kind of planning system. I have one of her planners to use for next year, but for this year I had bought just a regular old planner, and this planner is by Calibri Paper Company. It's a very, very nice quality. Like, the paper quality is so thick and so nice. But I don't really use a plan. I would love to use a planner. My mind always wants me to use a planner, and I love the whole idea of decorating a planner and using it and how pretty it is and all that. And I never ever use the planner portion of this, as you can see, but it's very nice. It has like the 25 and 26 holiday list, when they are, what day of the week they are. It's a great great planner. And then this here was like for monthly birthdays, and I ended up putting like when my different not categories, but my sinking funds that I have, like for Amazon Prime, like when I get billed for that, my Sam's, Canva, Dropbox, and Costco, and I just listed those out on there. I don't really use this, so that's not really that helpful. And then it has, your monthly to-dos, and I don't use that. And then it has the monthly spread, of which you saw this was my January. And then it has a monthly budget, which is great. And then typically you have this grocery list here, but I ended up just washing in my budget paycheck breakdown into that area. And then I don't, as you can see, don't use the weekly planner portion. And then this is just a blank page, and I was putting my expense tracker, and then I was doing a weekly check-in for like my cash envelopes, and then like just keeping track of like how much I was spending in gas. And I did that for 2 months, and I decided not to do that going forward because this area just really wasn't that helpful to me, because really the only cash envelope I use is for groceries, and I can easily tell, that one, because I'm not keeping track of a bunch of cash envelopes. And then my gas expense, I mainly was kind of keeping track of it for a couple months, since my job has me on the road traveling, and I wanted to just make sure I was staying within budget, and I am. So I am good going forward, not having the weekly check-ins. So we're going to jump ahead. This was my February, and this was my spread, my monthly spread for that. And I do use this page because I go and I look and see when my bills are due and like what paycheck they're going to come out of. And so I'm going to be referring back to this one, as well as I'm going to take this out and move up to March. And we are going to put this one up here in the March area. Okay, so that way I can flip back and forth easily between the two, because I will be needing to see like when my different things are due, and stuff like that. Okay, so generally what I do is I kind of just plan out this stuff, and I kind of fast forward you guys while I'm doing it. But I will pull out, so the stickers in the holiday planner sticker pack for March. There's not too many. There's the Kiss Me I'm Irish, March Vibes. There's a little bit. There's not a lot of like March other than like more springy things. So I probably, oh, the Spring Forward. I need to look up that date. When do we spring forward? I think it might be maybe March 9th, but I'm sitting here in front of my computer, so I need to find that out. Springtime change is, yes, March 9th. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put that sticker on that so I will know. Okay, so I'm jumping ahead just a little bit, but that is whenever daylight savings time is, so I will need to remember that. I'm so looking forward to that. So we are getting so close to, I mean, we're like less than 2 weeks away from time change. Woohoo! That makes me happy. So I may use some of those. We'll see. I always use this sheet here, and I use for my paydays. And I need to use like some of these others. I know I have a doctor's visit on March 14th, so why not just put that on there, because I had to reschedule it because my doctor, I actually work like right across the hall from her. Now that I'm in my new position on Fridays, so I'll just put that little doctor thing there. And I was supposed to see her on that Friday, and then I already had, I had worked a patient in over the noon hour, which was kind of when I was going to try to go see her, and that did not work well to be able to do both things. So I had to reschedule, and I had an appointment in May already scheduled out for her, but her nurse was able to work me back in 2 weeks, so I was kind of surprised because she typically books way out. Way out. Okay, so I got my March stickers here, and my paydays for March are, let me just double check myself, I believe it's the 14th and the 28th, as this is February, so yep, so we get paid that day, so yep, get paid on the 14th and the 28th, so I'll go ahead and add those in. Let's see, let's flip back. Anything else? Let's see, trying to think of my stuff. I know I can put on, surely there's an actual St. Patrick's Day like sticker. Isn't that funny? I thought there would be like a happy St. Patrick's Day or something like they had for Valentine. Well, I guess they didn't have a happy Valentine. They had President's Day, but I just put a heart. Okay, well, let's see. I might just put like the Kiss Me I'm Irish on there or something like that. Okay. So, all right. Well, I am going to just take a look at my stickers and figure out where I want them, and then I generally always fast forward this portion of me setting up my planner. Oh, before I do that, I remember I want to add in my budget stickers. I forget to do this, and then I want to make sure I have plenty of space for them. So the 28th, I was using these red stickers. So I get paid here. Okay, so let me look at my little cheat sheet. So I have, it'll be easier than flipping back. So I have this, I've printed this out on cardstock, so that's good quality. And this is my monthly bills, like when they're due. So I think I'm just going to refer to that. So I've got, on the 1st, I have my Apple iCloud, and then I don't put my mortgage payment listed there because I split it out with my paycheck. So I'll do half the mortgage there. I did half the mortgage there, you know, so that's how I will do that. But I need to note that the first of the month here is going to have some red stickers up until this payday. So every bill that comes out through the 14th, basically, of the month is going to go on that last paycheck. And I really, you know, I don't want to use red because I want to use green because it is, I want to use these greens for this. Okay, I'm just going to make an executive decision. And I'm going to use these. I'm just going, because that's going to be like a whole bunch of red stickers, and then yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to use, because I want to make them, you know, kind of fit with the whole March theme. So, okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go write all my bills out, and then I'm going to fast forward through all this portion because this is kind of boring, me decorating, and then I'll just show you everything at the end. So, okay. All right. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, guys, so I got it all decorated. And so this is my March spread for my budget planner. And I realized I should have looked at this before I printed off my stickers, because I realized when I was putting in my weekly check-in stuff, my expense trackers, that I don't have an expense tracker for this last week because March 1st was on a Saturday, and so they ended up putting this whole week into March. As you will see, that this is the week, all of like the end of February, 1st of March is on this one. So that's how they did that. So this, so I only printed out 4 expense trackers, so I'm gonna have to go back and print out another one and have my Cricut cut. Hopefully I can just put it on the bottom of this page and then use up the rest of that. That'll be the plan. But I should have checked that out whenever I was making my expense tracker stickers. So I learned my lesson. For April, now I'm hoping I only printed out 4 as well. So let's see. I should have, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so 4 is okay. So that's, I'm just gonna have to check it out each time before I go and print, because I printed March and April together. So I try to do a couple months at a time, but I didn't look to see, and so I'm gonna have to go print another one. So anyway, but I knew that it was kind of off for like February, because I knew that like half the end of February like fell into my March planner anyway, but I just didn't look and see how many weekly spreads that they had in there. So anyway, that was my bad. But this is my my stickers for the month, and I just wanted to kind of make sure that I didn't miss any. So I got Apple iCloud and that, and I went ahead and put, since like this was the 28th and half the mortgage and tithe was coming out, I went ahead and just put it there so that it would just remind me that all these go with that paycheck. And so I got my Apple iCloud, my IRA, and then car insurance, trash, and electric, and then tithe and mortgage, internet and water, and then I have my Apple Music, and then, okay, so I think I got them all. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't miss any of my bills. I double checked them on my sheet. So this is my March layout, and then I have all my expense trackers set in here ready to go, except for the last one. So I'm going to have to print that, and then I will add that in at a later date. But I also printed out the one for the budget breakdown as well. So I have that in there for my March budget breakdown. And then April's will go here. So anyway, so I just thought you guys might enjoy watching me set up my planner for the month of March. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.